So we just camped in Kumayai. Find the weirdest spots. We just camped in in Sedona or San Diego. Holy shit. It's really early. It's literally 6:11 in the morning. We are on a leopard shark hunt for the next 24 hours. It is August 17th, and this is peak season for the leopard sharks at Jolla Shores. We have snorkel gear, we got fins. We are up super early to try to go and get glassy water. Visibility should be decent around 10, hopefully, because there are clouds. So we'll see what happens, but the earlier the better. If you've been to La Jolla, you know there's never parking there. So that's part of the reason why we're going this early. We're camping here another night, which is a really nice campground actually. We had some raccoon friends visit last night, which was actually really cute. It was a mom and a baby. Yeah, raccoon. Oh, the baby. We're gonna record a lot of what happens at the beach. And I guess we'll see you at the beach.
How you doing?
So the map took us to Jolla Shores Beach, but the secret is to go apparently behind the marine room. It's like that really fancy restaurant. We tried to reserve it, but then we realized it was like $150 per person. Yeah. But it's a 3-course meal. But the waves crash onto the building. It's really cool looking, but
it is.
And there's a lot of scuba divers. So what do you think that means?
Is it there's sharkies?
Hopefully we see some sharks.
Shark.
Let's go.
I'm doing this with a hurt knee.
Yeah.
I'm all jacked up, but.
Woo!
Sounds good.
This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we can throw it in drive. With the radio up so loud they can hear us from miles.
Ignore all this back there. We are going to have some snack breakfast in the car. And then there's a sushi place that opens up at 11:30, so I think we're gonna do that unless we swim first. I don't know what you want to do.
To swim and then go have lunch or what?
It's starting to get a little sunnier, a little warmer, but it's not really there yet.
I think about 20 more minutes should be fine.
So we're probably gonna eat, maybe try swimming again. Woohoo! We'll see at the water again.
Sounds good. Okay, turns out snorkels that we bought off of Amazon, the snorkel mask that we bought off of Amazon, not the best move.
They're not good for going under the water, just the surface. They're great for the surface, but it was failing. Every time we saw a leopard shark and we tried to go down, it started seeping and like we were gonna die. That's what it felt like. We went to a nearby store and there's like a strip of expensive surf shops, and then there was a market store. So we got these from a market store.
So hopefully they work. $30, I mean.
The goal is to just be able to go into the water without it seeping, and these should work for that, but they don't have the ball inside that helps the water stay outside of the snorkel so that you don't actually inhale the water. So we'll see how it goes.
Give it a shot.
We're gonna go back out, we're gonna see what happens.
The good times roll.
I guess this is the end of the video.
Last spot.
The snorkeling at Laguna Beach was not as good as Jolla Shores, but it was deeper and there was more to see, but it was also murky. And the waters were a little more aggressive.
Best time to go would probably be mid-morning or early morning for low tide.
And our second pair of snorkels started to act up and they kept filling up with water. Well, actually we found water, but I forgot how to breathe. Oh, and the tide pools that we tried to go to in Laguna were closed off because what's it called? The tide
was still high.
The tide was way too high, and I guess there's this thing where people have died trying to climb to the rocks to get to the pools.
You have to go through a cave to get to the tide pools. And at some point within that cave, you have to jump over these cracks that are in the floor. And it's kind of like a blowhole where the water will come out and it'll suck right out, or come up and it'll suck right out. And a lot of people would jump and either not make it or the water would just suck them right in, and later, like a week later, they'll find them down the coast.
But I think we can say that it was a success because what we specifically came here for, we saw, which was the La Jolla sharks. I was surprised by the octopus.
And the guitar fish.
The guitar fish were awesome, but that's the end.
That was the end.
That's the end of this trip, so guess we'll see you in 2 weeks when we
Spooky
go
season.
to Disney for Halloween. Bye!